This will be for the con exercise, midline of sinusoidal functions from equation. All right, so just like the amplitude from equation, this is very simple. Okay, it does not matter if the sine or cosine function is in factored form or in non-factored form. Okay, the value for the midline is just going to be the constant term that is added or subtracted from the sine or cosine function. Okay, so in this case, C is the midline. It can be positive or negative. Okay, you just want to look and see what constant is added or subtracted from the entire sine or cosine function. Okay, and you want to make sure that it is not inside the parentheses, because the part that is inside the parentheses is the angle. Okay, and that has nothing to do with the midline. All right, so make sure you're looking at the number that is added or subtracted to or from the entire function, not the number inside the parentheses. All right, so here we have a sine function, and we said this right here is the angle. All right, this has nothing to do with the midline. So what number is added or subtracted to this function? Well, nothing. That's just 0. Okay, if you made a plus 0 or a minus 0 right there, it's the same thing. So there is nothing added or subtracted to that entire function, and the midline is just a 0. All right, once again, for this function here, we're looking at what is added or subtracted to this entire function. And of course, once again, it is the same as if there were a 0 right here. You do not look at this. This is inside the parentheses. This is the angle. You look at what is added or subtracted to the entire function, and clearly it is just a 0. All right, so just enter 0 in the box. All right, here we go. Here is our function, 10 cosine of 6x minus 1. This part on the end right here is the value for C. All right, see, the entire function has a minus 4. This minus 4 is subtracted from the entire function. So right in the box, that's just a negative 4. All right, same thing here. This is your function, and we're just looking at what is added or subtracted to the entire function, and clearly the value of C is negative 2. So you just enter negative 2 in the box. All right, so make sure you're not looking at the angle inside the parentheses. You're looking outside as far as what is added or subtracted to the entire function.